Hello, my makeup and nail junkies. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to come to you real quick with the video. It's not going to be that long, about the milk of magnesia. Thanks to one of my followers here on the YouTube. Her name is Tamika Britt. She doesn't have a channel, but you can still look her up and subscribe to her if you want to. Show her some love. The last video, I think it was my empties. I was telling you guys about the milk of magnesia, and I usually have to throw it away when it's about right here because it starts to thicken up and you can't really get it out and it gets clumpy and you're putting this on your face. Usually does not bother me because I get my milk of magnesia from the Dollar Tree. It's $1. I'm like, okay, if I get to use more than half of it, I'm good, whatever. I usually hate to throw away money, but when it's $1, I don't really think about it too much. She left me a comment in my last video. That is a lifesaver. Tamika Britt, thank you so much. Because while this is just $1, number one, you are having to buy another one sooner than you normally would have to. And number two, you're not getting the most use out of a product that's only costing you $1. So I absolutely adored it when I read her comment. You guys know I read your comments. I comment back or I thumbs it up. She told me to get a glass jar for my milk of magnesia, and it would last longer. Somebody else said to put it in the refrigerator. I do understand that, but when I'm getting up in the morning and getting ready to do my makeup and stuff, I need everything right on my vanity. I can't like be leaving the room, running to the kitchen, get my milk of magnesia. I will forget to put it back. That's just a lot. And I figured that, you know, these do have to be refrigerated after opening, or they do kind of mass up and get thick, because it's really what do you say, like a laxative or something like that. We started using it for our face because it's something we came up on, but it does need to be refrigerated. But she gave me a wonderful idea. I must share with you guys. I must say thank you so much, Tamika Britt. You helped me out so much, and that is what keeps me going here on the YT and the YouTube community, because we help each other. There's so many things I find out that I never knew before. It's amazing. So anyways, this is just a random brand that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I've already done what she told me. There is nothing in here. I am going to be able to use this entire container. And here it is. She told me to get a glass jar and put the milk of magnesia in a glass jar, and it won't thicken so fast. I don't even know if it's going to thicken at all in a glass jar. But she told me to get a glass jar, and this is just a mason jar that I had. I washed it out really good and poured it in here. And I can just tell, even from shaking it up, you see it's going all over the jar, because it is still a liquid, still usable. And I kind of get the feeling that I am going to be able to use this entire jar. I don't think I'm going to have any waste or any throwaway, and I'm super excited about that. So grab you any glass jar, my oily girl, team oily girls, or those of you who just love to use the milk of magnesia. Grab you a glass jar, honey. Pour your milk of magnesia in there, and let's test this out. I'm, excuse me, really anxious to see if I'm going to get through this whole thing and it's never going to mass up, never going to get thick, never going to clump up. That would be like the end of time. Amazing, 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 amazing. So that is what I wanted to come tell you guys really quick. Thanks to Tamika Britt, I have moved my milk of magnesia to a glass jar. And I have a makeup brush that, you ever buy a makeup brush and it's just not good for makeup? It's flimsy. It may not wash well. Might even shed a little bit. I have a couple of few brushes that I use for my milk of magnesia to brush it all over my face in the morning. So I don't have a problem getting it out of the glass jar. I have a brush. I stick it in there. I brush it all over my face. The same thing I was doing with the bottle. So yes, your girl is going to be putting this to use. I already have this week, but I'm going to continue to do it. And I'm going to see how long it lasts. If it never clumps up, if it does, I don't know. It could be something about the glass that makes it last longer. Whatever it is, totally appreciate Tamika Britt. Totally appreciate her kicking me to this. You ladies, go ahead, try it. Post your pictures on Instagram, because that's what I'm going to do. Put it on Instagram, milk of magnesia in a glass jar. Let's test this out, ladies, all right? Thank you, Tamika Britt, for being a supporter, watching my videos and comments. Smooches to you, girl. I see y'all when we use this up.